What is up YouTube, I'm Royal, and in this video I will give you an advanced breakdown of the dragon lane, so you can always win your lane. This video will mostly be focused around trading and fighting. There are two important aspects of trading in the dragon lane: understanding your champion's strengths and positioning your champion in coordination with your lane partner. Let's look at some in-game examples, starting with understanding champion strengths. Let's start with an engage melee support versus a poke range support. First, let's understand the goal that each champion has. Nautilus and Samira want to go all in. Their burst damage is very high and they will easily win every all-in situation. Additionally, engage supports have extremely good gank setup, meaning that their jungler is more likely to gank. Junglers avoid ganking lanes with bad setup, like Sona, and prefer to gank lanes with good setup, like Nautilus. The goal of Sona and Kai'Sa in this lane is to poke. Their all-in is way weaker, but they have a range advantage and a sustain advantage thanks to Sona's heals. So they need to avoid fighting until they have poked down the enemy. Let's see how this lane plays out. Nautilus and Samira take a pretty bad level 1 trade. But since they have more burst, if Kai'Sa is low HP, she needs to be very careful. So even though the trade was bad, it allowed them to get first blood. Kai'Sa failed to play to her win conditions of poking and sustaining. She got greedy, she got caught, and she got punished. Now let's look at the positioning. The most important aspect of the dual lane that you need to understand is the triangle. The triangle is an imaginary shape inside the dragon lane. The goal is for both the ADC and the support to focus one target while staying out of range of the other, creating a triangle. Samira goes in for no attack, which gives vision to both her and Nautilus inside the bush. Then she backs off. Nautilus here is completely out of position, creating a triangle that allows Sona and Kai'Sa to focus him, while Samira is out of range and cannot trade. It is a lot easier to do a triangle attack when you have two ranged champions versus a melee support, but as we saw, Kai'Sa got caught, which led to first blood, even though they had a good first trade. Let's take a look at another range versus melee matchup. Pyke walks up for a hook that is immediately cancelled by Janna's first ability, being focused in the triangle. As he gets away, it allows for Ashe and Janna to create another triangle focusing the Varus, winning them a strong early game trade. Janna gets hooked under turret after stepping up too far, creating a triangle, but Ashe is ready to match the aggression, creating her own triangle on the Pyke. As Varus walks up to trade and ruin their triangle, Pyke runs away, creating another triangle on the Varus. So the most important part of positioning is matching your lane partner's aggression. If they are trading, you need to be ready to trade. If they're playing passive, you have to play passive. Understanding your champion's matchup and when you can be aggressive and when you have to play passive is very important, but it won't matter if your lane partner isn't matching your aggression. Let's move on to a ranged versus ranged support matchup. You have to keep in mind that the range of Karma and Ezreal is way bigger than Kai'Sa and Janna, so their triangle is gonna be way bigger. Kai'Sa is immediately focused down by Karma's and Ezreal's long-ranged abilities. Then Janna steps up to help, but Kai'Sa backs off. So Ezreal and Karma create another triangle that allows them to poke the Janna. By abusing their higher range, they're able to demolish the early game trades. Both Ezreal and Karma are very well harmonized and they're matching each other's aggression. These are probably the hardest lanes. Janna and Kai'Sa are completely outranged, while also having no engage, which means very low kill pressure. So they're pretty much doomed in the lane to fall behind if Ezreal and Karma play the lane correctly and match each other's aggression. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you want me to post a follow-up wave management, vision control, and gank setup video for the dragon lane, please comment down below and let me know. I hope I was able to teach you a few things in this video, and if I did, make sure to subscribe for more content like this. Thank you so much for watching.